Hey, this is Kamori, and today we're going to be making something a little bit different. I wanted to try making something that is not from Japanese source material. So today we're going to be making Draculaura from the Monster High series, specifically her haunted dress. The pattern I'm using for the dress is Simplicity 1586, and we're going for the circular neckline and no sleeves. So after cutting out the pattern pieces, we're going to cut the pieces of the dress out of a hot pink satin. To get the spiderweb look on Draculaura's dress, I got a black spiderweb iridescent lace from Joann's from their Halloween fabric section. And I'm going to be using this as an overlay on the pink satin, which I'm actually really excited about this. Now, lace is a pain in the butt to work with, especially if I'm cutting out the pieces and then having to pin it onto the fabric and making sure all of the edges match up, and that can just be more pain than it's worth. So what I'm doing is, after cutting out the pieces out of the pink satin, I'm turning the right side towards the back side of the bats, and then I'm just going to cut around the pink piece, and that way the two pieces are already the directions I want them to go. The two fabrics are already the two directions I want them to go, and they're already attached to each other. So to get everything connected and everything in place, all I have to do is to just zigzag around the edges, and that will help to keep everything from fraying, and it will connect the two pieces together. Now that the front and side fronts of the dress have been zigzagged, sew them together along the curved edge. Next, take the two back pieces of the dress, sew them together along the center, and insert the zipper. Then, sew the two side back pieces to the center back along the curved edge. Put right sides together and attach the front and back pieces together along the shoulders. Cut out the front and back facing pieces out of the pink satin, and then cut the interfacing to match and zigzag around the edges. Then attach the facing pieces together along the sides. Because I already installed the zipper into the dress, I took the ends of the back facing pieces and folded them and then top stitched. Next, what we're going to do is, putting right sides together, we're going to attach the facing to the base of the dress at the collar. Clip the curves, then turn the facing right side out and top stitch along the collar. Next, add the facing to the armholes, just like you did for the collar. Remember that at this point, the sides of the dress have still not been sewn together yet. I cut the batwing shape out of a sparkle organza so that there was a fold in the fabric at the top. Now what we're going to do is to unfold the fabric and do a rolled hem along the curve there, and then all along the bottom and up the side. After hemming the edges of the batwing sleeve, I sewed the two sides together along the arm and along the edge where it will be connected to the dress. Pin the side of the bat sleeve to the side of the front of the dress and sew along the edge of the sleeve. Then sew the front and the back of the dress together along the sides. The last step is to hem the bottom of the dress, and with that, the dress is done.